tournaments aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Man, well, February ended really quick this year, I felt like.
Yeah, now we're already in March. That was quick. But March means basketball, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's the first day of March, and you know what that means? March Madness. And this month's crazy packed with games, and you guessed it, tournaments. So, speaking of tournaments, the Lady Gamecocks headed to Tennessee last night for the Southeastern quarterfinals in Nashville. The girls are set to open 7 p.m. tomorrow against the winner of tonight's game between Auburn and Tennessee. That game is scheduled for 7 p.m. The Gamecocks women basketball team tweeted, "Made it," along with several pictures of them boarding their flight. Forward Asia Wilson traveled with them, but there's no promise she'll play in the tournament. Asia has suffered with vertigo and will not be able to play until she's medically cleared. You think about her health. That's number one, said Coach Don Staley. We want her back at 100% because when she's that, she's America's best college player. But despite her feeling under the weather, Asia has a big victory because she just has been named 3 times SEC Player of the Year. Big round of applause for Asia Wilson. Apparently, she now holds the title that no player has had before now. How cool is that? The team also tweeted a video praising Asia on her accomplishment. Shout outs to you, girl. You go, Glen Coco. Last night was also senior night for Gamecocks. The men's basketball team faced off LSU and won 83-74 with overtime. The game was led by senior duo Frank Booker and Wesley Myers. Frank Booker, number 5, scored 25 points, and Wesley Myers, number 15, scored 23, contributing to the 83 points that won the game.
It's very special. You know, it feels good to get a win on your senior night. It's our first year, but we've been fighting, getting through it together, and it was a special moment for the both of us.
The men's basketball team is not on track to make the NCAA tournament, but another South Carolina team should make it. Clemson is currently ranked number 18 in the AP poll and is predicted to play in the South Regional in Atlanta March 22nd and 24th. The official start date for March Madness is March 11th. USC's men's basketball team will be able to play in the NIT, but there is no word on that just yet. Last night, the Rockets went toe-to-toe with LA Clippers, and only halfway in the first quarter, James Harden swept the earth from under Wesley Johnson, causing him to buckle. "Help, I'm falling and I can't get up." Harden hit him with the "Are you done?" Shoots for the 3 and sticks it. So disrespectful. The game concluded with a win for the Rockets, 105-92.
We'll be back with one last look of the weather.
Today is really sunny outside, so I'm super excited. It's a lot warmer, and it's getting a lot warmer because spring is just around the corner. But currently in Columbia, temperatures are 63 degrees, and humidity is going to be at 22%. Now, there is going to be a little bit of wind. It was a little windy outside today, and the wind is going to be at 22%. 17 miles per hour. Now, if you take a look in Greenville, upstate is going to be 62. It's going to be 60 over in Rock Hill, and as you get a little bit closer to the coast, it's going to be 63 in Florence. Along the coast, it's a little bit chillier, but it's going to be picking up down in Charleston, 68 in Hilton Head. Now, it is a little bit chillier on the coast just because of that wind coming in from the ocean. It's going to be 63 here in Columbia, like I said, and then it's going to be 66 in Aiken. So if we look at tomorrow, tonight's lows is going to be 36, so we're almost cutting the temperatures in half here. The coast is actually going to be just a tad bit warmer down here near Hilton Head and Charleston. It's going to be 37 in Myrtle Beach if you have plans to go to the beach this weekend. It is beautiful. Again, it's going to be nice, but again, it's going to be chilly, so you may not be able to go in the water. It's going to be 36 in Greenville and 32 in Rock Hill. And then tomorrow, it's going to be 60 up in Rock Hill, 63 in Orangeburg and Columbia, as well as Charleston. Again, near Myrtle Beach is going to be a little bit chillier. If you take a look up here in Greenville, it's going to be 61. And then we're going to take a look at our national map. Just kidding. And Aiken is going to be 62, but here our 5-day forecast. We have Saturday and Sunday is going to be sunny just like it is today, so you get 3 days of sun. How awesome is that? So if you want to go out this weekend and do some outdoor activities, you totally can do that in the daytime. Now, although it's 62 and 64 and you want to wear a light jacket, you can also get away. Well, the sun is going to make it a lot warmer. It's going to be lower. Again, the nights, our lows are going to be a lot colder. But the only day this week you're going to get rain is going to be Tuesday. And on Monday and Wednesday, it's going to be cloudy as well.
Well, thanks, Sierra. I'm so happy. It's going to be sunny all weekend. I'm excited for that. My mom's coming into town, so
You guys could do some things outdoors.
yeah, it should be exciting. But coming up next, a look ahead to rivalry weekend for South Carolina baseball and tournament season for basketball.
It's been a nice day here in the Midlands so far, but we may see some rain over the weekend.
Kayla Hagwood is out on the Horseshoe with an update on your local weather.
Hey guys, I'm here on the Horseshoe where the weather is beautiful. It's nice and bright outside. People are outside playing frisbee, just walking and having a good time. Later on tonight, you may want to bring out a jacket. It's going to be a little bit cooler. Temperatures are going to be in the low 40s. And then into Saturday, we're going to get those spring-like temperatures back with the low 70s. Really beautiful Saturday is what we're expecting. Into the evening on Saturday, though, temperatures will drop again as rain that's coming from the upstate starts to move down into the Midlands. And we're really going to see the effects of that on Sunday. I'll have your full 5-day forecast later on in the show. Back to you guys.
While most college students here in South Carolina are getting ready for spring break, Columbia is gearing up for its largest annual street festival of the year. Reporter Jordan Blanding has a story on how 5 Points turns completely green for its very own St. Patrick's Day Festival.
Celebrate all things green and Irish. For Carolina News, I'm Jordan Blanding.
The 5 Point St. Patty's Day celebration is a ticketed event.
To find out how to purchase tickets, visit stpatscolumbia.com. I think that'll be a super fun way to celebrate that weekend for sure.
Especially when you're coming back from spring break.
Absolutely. It'll definitely be a great family event, and pets are always welcome, so it'll be super nice.
Especially that race in the morning. That's very interesting.
Oh, yeah. Well, coming up next on Carolina News, President Trump has made plans to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un.
Trump accepted an offer to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Kim told South Korean officials that he is committed to denuclearization and that Pyongyang will stop any further nuclear or missile tests. This is the first time a U.S. and North Korean leader will be meeting face-to-face. U.S. officials met with South Korea on the conditions and expectations that should be met by North Korea. South Korea hopes that this meeting will not damage their relationship with their U.S. alliance. The meeting is expected to take place in May.
February set out big.
Going back to the tag.
Thanks, Lexi. It's been a beautiful day outside, but we may be expecting some rain over the weekend.
Kaylin is out on the Horseshoe with more. Kaylin? That's right. Rain is going to start working its way through the upstate and down into the Midlands later on Saturday evening. We're really going to see that wet, rainy weather on Sunday as a result. Are you good?
Hello, and welcome back to Carolina News. Mira and I were just talking about how to get the perfect selfie skills like these penguins. 2 emperor penguins took a selfie near a research station in Antarctica. One penguin seemed to call the other over to say, "Hey, look what I found." They both looked into the lens almost as if they intended to take the selfie. How cute.
How cute is that? I love that.
Adorable.
I think that's like the selfie of the century for sure. Amazing.
Yeah, it's freezing in Antarctica, but what is the weather like here in Columbia?
Not freezing at all. It's actually quite warm here in Columbia. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast one more time. Again, it's quite sunny, clear skies today. Tomorrow it'll be partly sunny into Sunday, which is going to be showers as that rain does start to come down from the upstate, and we start to feel the effects of that here in the Midlands. But no worries, into Monday and Tuesday, the sun is going to come back out. We'll creep back out on Monday and then come back out fully on Tuesday, so that's something to look forward to. Good. We're excited to see some sunny weather. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thanks so much for being with us.
See you next in 2 weeks. Have a great evening.